Scorpio, hello, welcome back. I hope everybody is doing well. All right, Scorpio, we're gonna go ahead and get into an energy check-in for you. We're gonna see what is the most important for you to know at this time. If you cannot follow along with what I'm saying, it's not for you. Okay. Check all the rest of the 11 readings. Check your top placements first. Okay. Your big placements, your majors, and go from there. Okay. But if you can't follow along with what I'm saying, it's not for you, whether you're Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, north node, whatever. Okay. It doesn't matter where it is. If you can't follow along with what I'm saying, it's not a current energy check-in for you. But if you need to come back to it later because time is fluid, please do. All right. Let's get into it. This is for Scorpio. If you need a personal reading, the prices and the link to book with me are in the description box. Okay. And join us on Patreon. It's our member only ad-free community. All right. Let's see. What's going on, Scorpio? Knight of Wands. First card out in Leo's reading as well, okay? You could have Leo highly aspected. You got the King of Wands right here, yeah. So something can most definitely deal like with an action-oriented person. Doesn't have to be a Leo, but you can have messages in the Leo reading. You got the 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Wow. This is like a lot of like trying to go stop. Like something is like stops. Yeah, it's like something keeps happening over and over and over again. Yeah, something keeps like either stopping on its own or it's something about it. Okay, you got the 10 of Wands, Judgment. Okay, so it's judgment on whatever this 10 of Wands is. All right, so you got the 4 of Swords with the 5 of Cups being here. 10 of Swords, damn. So, I mean, somebody can't catch a break. This is something that keeps happening over and over and over again. It's on a repeat. Okay, so something is almost like bad luck. It feels like it anyway with this 5 of Cups out here. Or it's like somebody keeps trying to start something and they can't quite get it to do whatever they need it to do. Okay, something can have something to do with, you know, somebody who could be like it's something about it. It's just not. Something just keeps happening over and over again, and it has somebody like in a gloom, or it just has them like feeling some kind of way. Let's see, what else? What's going on for Scorpio? All right, you got the Temperance, King of Cups. Okay, so something can have something to do with somebody who's not emotionally balanced. Okay. Or they don't, you know, they're not a loving, like they don't know, they don't, they're imbalanced. It is what it is. They're not, yeah, they kind of off. They like, but you take that how it resonates. Give me something on the Temperance here for Scorpio. Somebody's really having a hard time, okay? You got the Ace of Cups, okay? And the Justice card. Yeah, so something is an emotional new beginning. It's sad, it's grieving. And it's a sad situation. But it's fair. Justice, 4 Swords, because in the past it was fair to them. It was some kind of injustice that was done. And something can have something to do with somebody sleeping with somebody, or that something happened more than once. It wasn't a mistake. Something happens over and over again. And something is up to the max. It's capped off. Like they can't go anymore living a certain lifestyle. They can't go anymore on this path that they're on. So that's what this is. Yeah. But I feel like there could be somebody, like that'll be your way to break this, whatever this cycle is or this chain that's on you, Scorpio. Getting out of your same routine and habit of doing things, okay? I feel like something deals with somebody who has the same habit and the same type of way of doing things, okay? And that's how somebody gonna have to like, this would be like quitting something cold turkey. That's how you stop the cycle. Something has something to do with a certain cycle being stopped. But this is starting anew, starting with self-love. Loving oneself. Okay, so cutting out, like I said, in somebody's reading, I said somebody could be not having sex, or somebody could be cutting out sex. It was either Aries or Sagittarius, but yeah, something deals with that. Justice, 4 Swords, the 6 of Cups. So Let me get something on the Ten of Wands right here. Because I feel like somebody is just, they don't love themselves, so they ended up in a bad situation. All right, you got the Three of Wands clarifying the Ten of Wands. Two of Wands. So this would be somebody who comes in, they repeatedly come in, sleep with a person, and then turn their back on the energy. So that'll go into somebody ghosting. Who was that? Who was ghosting? Something has something to do with somebody who got ghosted. So somebody could have did this to an earth angel energy. Somebody came in they already done this before. They already played this game a lot of times, okay? And it's like that somebody ran across somebody who they wanted to play with their heart, play like they would, the dream come true and this and the third. But look, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Yeah, but this would be somebody that they'll come back again, okay? And do whatever, have sex, sleep with a person, and they'll ghost. Okay, who had the Hermit card? Aries. Yeah. So, like I said, there's the Hermit was right here. So somebody could be masked, like somebody doesn't know that somebody's divine or something like that, but somebody wanted to play on somebody's top. So this would be like somebody already having 9 wands. God said if they do this one more time, they finna have to meet their maker. Their life gonna be horrible from sun up to sundown for 10 years. They cursed. Okay? And that's what this is too. Somebody really is cursed. They cursed themselves because this is like a player energy who wants to go around playing on the hearts of some people. And it's okay if they play with the certain people who on that type of time. But this would be like somebody who comes in, they either act like they're single, they either act like they're not, they act like they're here to stay, they're here for a long time and not just for a good time, but they played on the wrong person's top. This is like going in misleading, like blatantly lying. See what I'm saying? Just to try to do some other, because you got some kind of hidden agenda or motive or self-pleasure or something like that somebody is trying to fulfill here. But boy, man, when I say that's the worst mistake, it wasn't a mistake. That's the point of it. Like, this is like a habitual, like compulsive, one night stander energy. Like they just do it and don't worry about other people's feelings. And now spirit is breaking this person down to it puts them in their feelings. Yeah. Because of the willing decisions that they have made and choices that they have made in life. Okay. You are judged by your understanding. Okay. And this is somebody who understands exactly what they're doing. Like, I'm just going to tell them what I want because I want to deal with them. I want somebody to sleep with tonight. I want somebody to entertain me for a second. Baby, go love yourself. Go love yourself. Go love yourself. Because if you don't like being alone and there's something wrong with you, you need to go get you together. And some people love being alone. So this is what, you know what I'm saying? It's something about it. I don't know what's up with this person, but they always do this. Well, they dealing with some things. They got some kind of grief going on out here. Like I said, they could be dealing with all kinds of things. It's just challenges. This could be debts, illness, grieving, sadness, depression. And all they have to do is just turn to the Lord. You can't feel sorry for somebody who don't feel sorry for themselves. You just got to hope they get it together. Okay? Yeah. And they need to be acting like it too. Don't go wasting. Come on now, the Lord know your heart. Don't go putting on and lying to yourself. Because somebody got a long roll of, they cursed. They cursed. Cursed. They are. Look at this, chopped wood. Chopped wood is a card of humility. I'm telling you, this is somebody who felt like they had it like that, baby. They don't have to respect nobody, their feelings, their body, they whatever. They feel entitled. Privilege is a privileged energy. They can treat people how they want, use them all up, throw them away, use them all up, throw them away. That's this energy right here. But they getting some. They in their payback era. They in their karma era now. 42, 24, or 6 could be significant. Flexible. Look, they have to figure out how to do it. Look, go the distance. They're going to have to figure out how to do it. How to pull off whatever this is. Because stuff ain't coming easy for this person no more. 1991, the number 10, the number 1 could be significant. So, but anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Go watch Sagittarius. You may get something out of there. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.